Right. Okay, I have not watched any coverage on this. I know the principle behind it, because it's like the principle behind a Dyson Sphere. So I think is it what, like a... Like, I don't know who the physicist slash philosopher came up with the principle, but there's like the peaks of civilization. You have like a type 1 civilization utilizes all the energy reserves of a planet, and then a type 2 utilizes all the energy reserves of a solar system, and the type 3 is all the energy reserves of a galaxy. So this is obviously, the principle is we're attempting to utilize the entire power resources of an entire solar system, hence the sun in the middle of a Dyson sphere. So we need to convert... Greetings, Thunderbox! Welcome! It's like a normal sphere, but you don't need a bag. Yes. How are we doing? Yes, we will be playing a little bit of Captain is Dead later on. Hopefully we'll see you again for that. If you didn't know, Thunderbox are obviously responsible for everyone madly running around a ship trying to cope with aliens and disasters and things like that. But welcome. Hopefully you're having a good start to the week. How was yesterday in the launch and all that? Anyway, shall we crack on with things? Let me... Like I said, no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I presume we can switch things around. Obviously. Resource multiplier. I guess this is just... Sure. I mean, that we can't randomize the spawn. I guess we could change a number. What if we went to... I don't know... 69. There you go. There we go. Okay, so we've got M-class stars, K-class, G-class, F, A, B, O. Neutron, white dwarf, and a black hole. We have a single black hole here. Okay, right. Like I said, no idea what to expect. Sure, let's just random it up. Right, I think we do need a 69 in there. Just because. Why not? Okay, right. So, this is what we've got spat out. Okay? Don't know what to expect. Greetings, Valdir. How are we? Okay, right.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Good, because, you know, if we're having to play with the entire universe, it's, I'm going to need the help. Right. Have we actually got any control, or we're just waiting for us to crash into that planet over there, I'm presuming?
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster step by step.
Expect some poor translations, okay.
To construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has
one that
necessary
looks a little Earth-like.
Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Drive it, as in, is it automatic or manual gearbox? By drive it, are we just... I mean, do we have control? I don't feel like we have any control. Oh, actually, maybe. No, I think we're on autopilot, aren't we?
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
So, how many hours have you sunk into this, Valdir? Also, I feel like there should be a sound effect there of it actually
This is Icarus,
opening up.
a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right click on the destination.
Hey, noob.
In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
Okay, right. Am I supposed to click these background? What is a Dyson Sphere? Well, we
now
know.
Try to recycle
Is it
the space capsule. Right-click on it to recycle.
Where's that? Right-click, recycle. Okay, right. Literally just... It's just going to be right-clicking a lot of things, is it?
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Okay, right.
You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner.
You've been
of the
on
screen
a...
to open the cabin to view them.
Oh, you're decompiling again. Like I said, I feel like you're just coming here just to grab nibbles, and that's it, noob. We get a hello, then where's my nibbles? Right, let me do this before I forget then. Bloody hell, demanding, I don't know. And...
Or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
There you go. Decompile is on a CD. Right. So what was it? Shift. Right. Also, I guess we can just make these go away, can't we? There we go. How you doing, Hokey?
Instruction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research.
Click the
Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
Right. Electromagnetism. Well, I guess that's the only thing we can do at the moment, so sure. Data volume 1200 hashes. Hash browns. We get to make a wind turbine, a Tesla tower, and mining machinery. Sure, okay. Double click to view. Okay. So is it saying we need 9 of these? Research in progress, research consumption. Okay, I think it's very functional. Made by hand. Okay, to make one of those, we need
Energy is required
blue stuff
in all mecha activities.
And
if it is depleted,
copper.
The activities will be restricted. You can click the mecha panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the mecha panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
Okay. Ah, but we already have some of these. Okay, so it should... How do we manufacture them then? Because I guess we need to make 10 of these. Right. Core energy is insufficient. Okay. Pause or play. Okay. Right. Mecha panel. You said something about the mecha panel. Right. Fuel? How do we make fuel then? Right. Double click on the coils to make them. Right, well that will be probably from this one. Do I just put it in here as a queue thing? Let me just pause it. Right. So we have... the parts... No, we need 10 of these, and we've only got enough to make 5? As far as I can tell. No, it does sound like there's still stuff going on, so I guess... It doesn't matter, that's paused. The craft menu, which is F. Right. Right. Craft menu, which is this. How... Double click it. Produce. Okay, right, there we go. Like I said, I can make 5 of them at the moment. But we're going to have to make more of these, which is this material, which we don't have. Okay, right. Well, so how do we fuel ourselves then? Because it says I'm about to run out of fuel. Do we know what I'm running off? Have I got like a uranium core or something? I don't know. Okay, that's the technology. Oh, okay, we've got some upgrades. Okay. Mecha core. Which... Okay, so we just need to upgrade our core. I get 2 coils per craft. Ah, okay. I thought it was, we had... The way it was almost showing it, describing it. Well, I guess we're queuing that as well, maybe. Yeah. Need power to craft. You can put wood in a mech. Okay, we can run off wood? Okay, so we put that in the mech. Hit C, drag wood. Oh, okay, we're basically, that's our fuel. Okay, right. Right, okay, right. So we're running off wood now. Okay. Running on leaves, Minecraft style. Well, I guess it's the biofuel, which is very reminiscent of Satisfactory, isn't it? Okay, how far out can we zoom? Okay, so this is as far out as we can go. Yeah, it's all about those steampunk mechs. Yeah. Okay, middle mouse button to rotate camera from this. Okay, we have our electromagnetism. Good, right, well, you keep doing that.
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it.
Right. Needs
you can use
resource.
the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
Right, well, I presume... Yeah, that's being made. Okay, right, we're going to need some power for it. I guess the wind turbines? I mean, this is a relatively big, clear area.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
Do we get a wire? Are we plugging...
turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Okay, so we need the tower as well. Okay. What's the inventory? E. Not I, like normal games. Right, okay, well... I mean, that is... does it have to be completely within the circle? I guess it does. Okay.
Building the first power transmission facility.
Right.
Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid.
Right.
Click on it to view the current power grid.
The center has to be in the radius. Okay, so where I had it just on the back, it has to, as long as the center of the machine is in it. Okay, right. So how many of these wind turbines can we make? Is it an inventory thing? Do I presume that was just the one, so we need to make more, which is a replicator? Yeah, okay. Right. Buildings. I want to make more of these, which we need more metal cog. What's a cog? A cog is just metal, is it? Yeah. Okay, we need a lot of this, which is why we're digging up this lot at the moment. Okay, right. We just clomp across the surface, right? Okay. Okay, ideally I want... Well, I mean, the towers are relatively short range, but I mean, I've seen in the trailer footage and things like that, there's lines you draw between stuff, so I presume there's some kind of power cable system? Power. Okay. What we got here? Logistics. Well, we can't do that yet. I guess it's a research thing? Technologies. Right. Logistics systems. That gives us conveyor belts, sorters, storage. We need circuits in that for that. High efficiency plasma, electromagnetic drives. Prism. Not sure. What's the next main thing to go for? I guess an assembler. That seems like a appropriate choice. Possibly. You don't draw power lines. Tesla Tower actually caused quite a lot early on. Yeah, I've got a feeling it is going to be a little on the complex side. Fine, we'll do the next one on electromagnetics. Queue that up. And then I'm probably doing assembler. I would imagine that's the next thing. But it doesn't seem that massive an area. I mean, it looks like it's roughly the same area as an actual wind farm, wind turbine. So if we just shoved that a bit closer, it would have been fine. And I guess this thing does not work at night? Why is it not doing 24/7? Because this thing's moving as if there's wind still. Double radius compared to the windmill. It doesn't look like it. That versus... I mean, it's slightly bigger, but it doesn't feel like it's double. Oh, it's full. Okay, so this is where we need to start having storage options and things like that. Do I need to collect from this? How do I... I guess I only have a limited inventory? How... Okay, well, I seem to have an inventory here. How do we access this? Mining machine... Its inventory? We set it digging up these, which I presume are the blue crystals. Upper left, pull it out. I'm not sure. Upper left, we've got the cues. The orange area. This. Ah, okay, right. Okay. That is not... does not actually make sense, but sure. So I presume I'm dumping that into my inventory? Let's have a look. Inventory was E, wasn't it? Yes, okay, again dumped into my inventory. So, theoretically, we should be able to make... no, I need to manufacture more of these things. So what are they? They're sheet and that. Okay, well, we're going to need a bunch of these. So, what's a good number? What do we reckon about... What is it, 1 to 1? Achoo. Presumably it's like 1 to 1, so we'll do 30 odd. Oh no, we can only do in stacks of 10. Okay, fair enough. Am I manufacturing at the moment? I don't know. What type of blessing am I getting, noob? Well, I know how to dig up trees. Let's at least do that for now. I didn't click the produce button. Okay. Oh, okay, right. There we go. Right, okay, so it is doing it now. Good. Right, then once we've done sheets, we needed, what was it? The cores, so we need that and then need that. So we're going to have to start setting up factories so we can automate this system, a la Satisfactory. Okay, well I guess 10 is a max of anything, right. Oh, okay. So we don't have to do the individual things. We can just say the end product we want, and it will produce the things we need out of that. Okay, so what do we need for this? Steel and that. So sure, let's just do 10 of those. We're just going to keep... Yeah, okay, it looks like it. And my core is nearly depleted. Well, good job we have more trees. Okay. Well, I guess we're just stripping all the trees out of this place. I presume I'm hitting the things. I can't tell in the dark. There you go. Okay. As long as I have the materials for it, it will craft it. Okay, right. Well, that's stopped again, so presumably it's full again. What was it? Double-click this and then do that. There you go. Right. Now, if we were to build another one of these things... what do I... Not enough items in dispenser. Right, what do we need? We've got... We don't have any sheets, okay. We have the microchips, we have the cores, and we don't have cogs. Okay. So if I just do... Just do maximums of each. I reckon we just make as many as we possibly can of the sheets. Because they're going to get used for something else, aren't they? Okay. Energy core will be complete soon. Right, well, let's just top ourselves up with a bunch more wooden planks. Okay, right. Is there a speed setting? Because I seem to move very slowly. So I should maybe clear these. I'm pressing shift to presumably run or something? I mean, I know this robot can fly through space. I get speed upgrades. Ah, okay. Okay, right. Our core's about to deplete once more. Okay, what is the mech one? The mech is C. Okay, right. Did these grow back? Or did I just miss them on the first round? Okay, can I make this thing yet? I should have enough, surely. I've got enough plates to make this thing. Not enough. What's the error comment? Double click to open replicator. Hang a second. What have we got? Okay, I've got 47 metal sheets. I've got 20 chips. I've got 20 cores, and I've got 10 cogs. Why can I not make it? I can't do it from this menu. Okay, right. I have to replicate it first, so we have to do that at least. Okay, we have to... can I rotate? Rotate with R. Well, I guess... because we've only produced one. Yeah, I know it's not got any power at the moment. I will deal with that. Can I store these things? Because I feel like we're going to need a bunch. Let's do, like... Well, we got 2 already. Let's do half a dozen immediately. we're going to want a bunch of power towers. Because that's a point. Where's this graph to say how much power we're utilizing at the moment? I feel like this is probably going to need... Oh, okay. Of course, we can only do 10 at a time. And the Tesla towers for coverage, I guess. Place miners without grid snap. Hold shift for that. That way you can cover more of the nodes. Ah, okay. Well, if I managed to make another one yet. No, I haven't yet. Click on the tower to show my power. Okay. Capacity is 300 watts. Currently, consumption. So, one tower will... Well, I guess we've only got one wind turbine producing. Generation capacity... Yeah, so we're producing 300 at a time, which 24 at a pop, so that's for... We could run 12 of these off one turbine, theoretically. But we're just going to have a shit ton of turbines and things like that, because that's the principle of this. Turn everything into a power source, isn't it? So, is this taking its time? 903... What? How do we gain hashes other than finding a dealer? No. I'm not sure how the tech tree is specifically working. How do we get the XP to go up the tech tree? That's not particularly. I lack material. Okay, hashes are a material, are they? Okay. Okay. And disable manual research. Miner requires 450. Well, it's one tower seems to be running it, and it says the demand. What was the demand? Was only. Oh, I guess it was because it was idling. Okay, so 24 is idle capacity. Right, okay. Right, so we will need a shit ton of towers, which we'd already presumed. Too close to another... Ah, okay, so we have to have a obvious spacing. Okay, what did you say? We can turn off the snapping if we do... Right, I presume that's going to plug that one in. Too close to another wind turbine, really? Right. And we want to get them as close together as possible. Utilize as much space as we can. Did we make another one of these? I want to say we did. Yes, we did. Right. R to rotate him. Right. And we're going to want it powered up as well. So, presumably all these things work as on a grid, so we can see... That's iron ore production power. There we go. 2.7 megawatts. Consumption demand is 46... Well, now we've got 3 miners on the go. That should be more than that, I would imagine. Or we got idling. It might be idling, that's why. Okay, right. So... Okay, I really need those conveyor belts because this is what's slowing us down now. These things keep turning off on their own. Okay. Open research again, which was this one. This one? Use inventory item. Okay, so if we've got steel and copper enough, we can do the manual research, whatever. Okay, right, so if we go and grab some more... Well, let's manufacture what was it? F. Right. I feel like this is just... Never stop making these things, because they're a base component. Can we just not do all the ones in the world? Is that 202? Is that literally all I can make? Am I making 202 of these things? $140. That will keep us going. Right. And I guess we should get some copper on the go as well. Right. Did I have any more of these? No, I did not. No. Okay, right. Well, let's just grab some manually then. And whilst we're doing that, we should make some more miners, I guess. Let's just do 2 for now. And unless we want to grid all of this, I guess we could. We've made 1 tower, didn't we? Did we make 1 tower? How many do I have? I've got 1, yes. Let's make another one of these. And let's make... Yeah, no, sure. Let's just make 10 more of these. Why not? Okay. I got a bunch of copper. Let's go... I can't if I'm... I have to be in proximity? How close do I need to be to get the resources? Okay, not right next to it, but close enough. And then we needed to make some of these. Again, just make as many as you can at a time. I guess that's my cue. It's almost full. Right, how was our power supply? Lack of fuel. Well, that doesn't matter if we just keep throwing logs in my chest. Okay, okay. Yeah, these don't work particularly long. We need those conveyor belts, don't we? Okay. They don't have a lot... Okay, what we want is probably a big amount of storage in the middle here, I would imagine. Okay, we're starting to get onto the manufacturing the copper for us. Good. Well, copper sheets. So, respectively, Captain Proton and Hokey, how many hours have you already sunk into this? Also, whilst we're waiting, shall we just go and mow down some more trees? It's very hard to tell where the trees are in the dark. You're at about 45 and a half hours, okay. So, presuming you're still here, Valdir, are you bouncing between this and Endless... Was it Endless Space you said you were playing? Or are you taking a break from this to play Endless Space? It's either dedication or a lack of things to do, isn't it? Okay. 2 entire days playing a single game. Because I can't remember. This came out... You're only on 12 hours. Okay. It came out... a week and a half ago, I want to say. That's on manufacturing. There we go. Almost there with that. So presuming we're waiting on the... Oh, excuse me. Wow. Clearly I'm allergic to all this nature in here. Okay, right. Can we place down some of these? Good. So, what was it? Shift to turn off the snap. Do something like that. And... there you go. That's all of those covered. Right. Then we just need power to them. So if we do one of our Tesla towers right there, that should be both of them covered. Ooh, and that that actually bridges quite far. Okay, that's good to know. Is storage going? I wouldn't imagine storage requires it, but you know what? Screw it. Let's put one of those there, and then we're just going to build a bunch more. Oh, is this because I'm very, very slow?
You have
and Panda with the resub. Oh, this is the gifted one still from Silver. Well, thank you regardless, Panda. You get to use your remotes a little more. And the actual sub counter thing is working. Good. I was worried that wasn't actually going to work because I've never used it before. But welcome back, buddy. How are we? Right, let's chuck some fuel in the tank. Can I put, like, queue up multiples? I can! Okay, well, this is a no-brainer then. We're just throwing all the wood in our chest. Okay, good. Right, that will keep us going for a while. And we're just going to throw a bunch more of these out because why not? Oh, no. Wind turbine there. Oh, that was the wind turbine. Why is it not going? Ah, there you go. Too close. There you go. Mecha core level complete. Right, we have slightly more power to play around with. Oh, and you're decompiling as well now. God damn it. Okay, right, bear with us. Add hokey. You do realise you're burning all these channel points now. You'll do it all, and then Twitch will actually add something that they can actually be useful for, and you'll have to rebuild up your supplies. But anyway, how you doing, Eli? How's tricks in the southern hemisphere? Right. Am I just dumping all these down? I might as well. Oh no, I did say I wanted some storage up here. Let's just turn this peninsula into our wind farm. Get so many, I know. Oh, that's all of them. Okay, good. Right. Right, what research are we doing at the moment? Next one on the electromagnetics. What about the upgrades for me? Have I got anything for, like, speed? What about universe exploration? Okay. Oh, there we go. Mech frame. That looks like... movement speed. Yes. Yes, we'll take that, please. Hell yes. Can I actually queue up... what's the red cubes? That looks like I'm going to need... well, I'm guessing from the atom symbol, I'm presuming we're going to have to research atomic energy. Whereas this was just electric motors. Okay. We can make a motor at the moment, can't we? I lack materials. I thought I can make a motor. I'm fairly sure I can make a motor. No, I can't. Okay, we can't do that yet. Oh, bollocks to that then. Can I cancel out of one of these then? Let's see. Can't. Oh no, right click cancels it. Okay. Well, I guess technologies then. Well, we did say the assembler. Automatic metallurgy. Sure. Whatever. Motor is tier 2 research. Improve logistics. Is it somewhere along here then? Ah, there we go. No, okay, then we want this, don't we? There you go. That's what we're after. Then I can make those things. Good. Right, okay. Well, that's all that queued up. Oh, shit. We need the storage capacity. And that's not actually getting done yet, is it? Storage was on here, but storage was logistics thing. Yeah, okay, that's actually more important. So we get rid of those, and we'll queue that one up next. And we need more cores and more circuitry. A bunch more circuitry. Okay. Let's do... Guess I'm just manually dragging these lot out. Okay. Need to be a bit closer for that lot. I need to be a bit closer. There you go. And there we go. Now I can drag those out. Nope, not close enough. Right, okay. And these are already full? Jeez, okay, they work quickly, but... Oh, is it because I walked away? I need to be standing right next to it until the thing is done, I guess. Okay, right. Well, we definitely need the storage. This isn't a queued up thing. This is me literally taking the stuff out of it. Minus speed depends on the number of nodes. Well, we're covering all the nodes, so... I guess I need a bunch more steel. Right, okay, let's go and stand next to these ones then. It looks like it's easier to pull the copper out of those machines than steel. It's just very slightly slower, isn't it? Also, I'm presuming this is the equivalent of steel. Probably isn't, but, you know, some kind of equivalency. Okay. No, just keep grabbing the stuff. Because I presume the manufacturing's all ticking over. Yeah, okay, right. We'll do our circuits soon, so that research will get done. Iron Miner only covers 4 nodes. That's why it's 120 a minute. Okay. Apparently I can manufacture stone. I guess, does that mean I can actually chop these? Ah, okay, okay. If I get close enough to it, it looks like I can actually dig up stones as well. Okay. Electromagnetic matrix. Are we manufacturing cogs? We are not. Okay, well, we need some cogs. There you go. What the hell is this thing? A matrix lab. Central brain connector used to produce matrices and research technologies. The more matrix labs, the faster the production and research speed. Okay. So dictates our research speed. You know what? Well, okay, if this is like mining storage up here, let's do the computer brain down here on the beach. I'm sure it will be fine with all the salt water. Does it need to be within... I guess it will need to be in reach with these, but let's put it... Sure, let's put it there. And we're going to need another... Do we have one in
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies
I need to make another one.
that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
Right. We'll have a bunch tightly knit together, possibly. 4 to start off with, or something like that? Or is that overkill? Might be overkill. Okay, the storage thing's getting done. Right. Some machines are stackable. Ooh, okay. Well, from its look and construction, we might be able to put one on top of another. Right, okay. Well, regardless, I want to get my storage on.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
Okay, right. Okay, we're smelting as well. Let's do... Oh, not enough. Oh, we need a bunch of stone for that. Okay, right. I should really manufacture some stone then, I guess. We're gonna need a lot of storage. Just give me all the storage. Also conveyor belts. Yeah, lots of conveyor belts. And this is the sorter, is it? Into facilities or between facilities and can install filter. Okay. Well, initially, let's just dump all copper and metal in the steel or whatever into just a bunch of bins, and then we'll pull out. I guess let's figure out where the manufacturing area is going to be. Oh god, it feels like I should move a lot quicker than this. This is very slow and plodding. Okay, this feels like an ideal spot for manufacturing. Why? Excuse me, aren't I supposed to be able to chop down these trees? There you go, thank you. Okay, right, we should really get some more research queued up. Okay, so now we've got the logistics. Let's go with the motors so I can move faster, potentially. And high efficiency plasma. Let's go with the assembler as well. There you go. Right. I need to do the manual research, so I do need to plug in our matrix. So if I have 4 towers in stock. Good. Okay, good. How far can I reach with this? That's as far as I can go. Okay. Is that actually queuing? I'm going to put one in the middle, and like I said, I'm going to have like 4 around the edge. Too close. No? Okay, that will do. That will do. Right, and then... I only made the one matrix, didn't I? Ooh, I need glass for this. Okay, that's going to be a deciding factor. How are we making glass? Okay, how's glass produced? Nope, none of those, none of those. None of those. Okay, we need metallurgy to do glass. Well, I guess that's getting queued up after that, then. So we can do more matrix. Yeah, we... Okay, I wonder how much this produces. Okay, that turns circuit boards and magnetic coils into it. So do I need to physically deliver them to it, or... So if I had some on me, let's see if that would... Well, we have 106 of those, and we have 67 of those. Can I not, like, drag in some? Oh, I can, actually. Okay, that's perfect, then. There we go. Right, that'll do. So we do need to physically deliver that lot as well. So that's going to be from the automated assembler, I guess. But that's going to give us the research we need to get this up, I presume. I keep pressing shift to make my guy go faster. That does not work. Right. Grab all the things. Actually, I guess I got a lot of copper, don't I? It's it's mostly the iron ore resource is what we're lacking. Right, like I said, I'm presuming these things do not require power. The conveyor belts certainly will, but I presume the storage won't. It's an assumption, but I'm... so these ones I can stack.
You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
Right, can I... Well, let's do basic conveyor belt. Logistics, there you go. Let me switch to that. Okay,
when putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached,
does that not automatically go into the thing? Does it have to go through the top? It might have to go through the top then. What was it? Lift with the arrow key. They have to be connected. Ah, shit. I thought we could get away without a sorter. Okay, right, fine.
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will
can I
transport
shift copy? No. What about delete?
And the receiving facility are bridged.
Can we delete a thing? I feel like we should be able to delete a section. Dismantle facility. There you go. Right, so we need the sorter. Oh, we actually place it on it. Okay. And then we put this back. Well, did we put the sorter in? No, it doesn't. Okay. Choose a starting facility. Huh. Put down the belt first. Okay, so I was in the right principle of putting down the belt to there. And then we have to put this on the belt? Too wide. Huh? It seems to be snapping to that corner specifically? Is that... Do I need to go a bit closer, maybe? There we go. There we go. Okay. So we could just get rid of that bit there. There we go. Right, okay. That, again, not completely intuitive. Right. So is this only filling up the bottom one, or a stacked one? Does that count as 2? And can I have, like, more coming off the back of it? And can we have multiples go into one? Let's have a look. It appears that is going to do multiples into one. Starts with the storage it's connected to, then goes up. Okay, so good. You're popping to the kitchen to make lunch. Go ahead. We'll see you later. Yeah, it'll probably be... I'd say maybe a couple of hours. Probably about 4 o'clock my time. But we will see you in a bit, Thunderbox. Right. Let's see. Can I... Right, this is maybe where I've screwed myself over, putting this way too close. Unless... Yeah, okay. Can I move an item? Or is it only destroy? It might only be destroy. Yeah, it looks like it's only destroy. Oh no, it's saying I can't go off at that angle. Oh, okay. Right, well, we need our wind turbine back, because we need to connect it back up to that. Is this thing not actually researching? Because this has not gone up. What? So it's like the resources from this. I need to be stood next to it to actually collect the things. Okay. Right. That's a little annoying. Well, we'll just stand here and chew through this lot. We should have enough to make the things we need. Anything else we need to specifically queue up as let's make more... Okay, yeah, we can make up another research lab. No, we can't at the moment because we need the glass. That's why we had that queued up with metallurgy. Yeah, well, I guess we're just going to need a shit ton of these anyway, so sure, we'll get a bunch more of those going. And yeah, I just want to move faster, basically. That's my only goal. And clearly the coffee is drying out my throat. Or is this the intensive, like, acrid... I wouldn't say it's particularly acrid. The atmosphere on this planet seems quite lovely, actually. Until we turn it into an industrial haze. All the smog and activity from our, you know... Well, I guess we're technically running a clean industry. It's nothing but wind turbines at the moment. We've not gone with coal plants. I can set up storage next to it to collect. Okay, yeah, that we could do, because we have got excess here. But we'll just do the last 10. Can I... If I tab out of that... Yeah, okay, right, we can do this. Right, let me put a storage unit here. I presume one will probably be enough. No, I wanted that. There you go. Apparently I can't connect it there for some reason. Why not? I have to go from the green thing, do I? No. Collide with other object. What other object? Okay. Is that actually coming out of there? I feel like it should be. No, it's saying it's colliding with something. Maybe out of one. Nope. Nope, I had no idea. I had no idea. Experiment time. Well, I'm trying to come out of it. Unless that's... Is it out that side? Nope. No, because it would have popped up. Yeah, I think only I can add or take away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that can add nibbles. Yeah, that would make sense. Put a sorter immediately on it? Okay. Try that. And then... Nope. Nope, a sorter did not work. Choose starting facility. Too wide. Do we need to be right up against it then? Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to use a conveyor belt. But it does seem like I can connect... Okay, if we dismantle you... If I put the storage right up next to it, like there, and then do the sorter from here to too close. Okay, then, right, let's move it away one, then. Apparently that's all it needs to be. Okay.
Planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode. In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag. Rotate the angle of view. and hold down the right mouse button. Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole.
N key for the North Pole. Okay.
In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Oh, okay. Slide the mouse wheel. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Right. This particular... Right, so we're on a moon orbiting a larger planet. Okay, it's a relatively small solar system. It's like one gas giant with smaller planet, obviously the star itself, and I guess they're orbiting planets. They're not actually moons. You could even run a belt through in between lab and storage. Okay, right. Can we instantly go back to there? Let's have a look. Lock north, follow rotation, following off. Okay, no. Let's just escape out and jump back in. Yeah, there we go, right. Minimal planets, yeah, okay. Right, so... Has that just stacked everything? Yes, it has. Okay, right. So let's take back our... No, let's carry on. Let's make a shit ton more of these, if we can. How many can we get away with? Apparently 36 at the moment. And that's as many as we can do. Right, and... we're going to need more microchips. Right. You have to fly ages to get titanium, do you? Okay. Well, we haven't done any flying yet. Also, that reminds me. How is our bot doing? Running low on fuel. Right. I mean, we've got all these tied up, but it only seems to be shoving along from this one. So I kind of get the feeling like we're going to need multiple ones. In order to make this work. Okay. What if we were to put... more sorters to the storage to make it speed up? Can we do that? Let's have a look. Are you on about, like, here? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so if we had our conveyor belt go... do... and then do... like so. And I guess, screw it, let's just do... well, I guess that as well then. Oh, and yeah, let's double stack it. And then... I'm trying to rotate. Why didn't it want to rotate that way? Let's do the sorter. I need more sorters. You require more pylons. You finished Secret Mana, did you? Okay. Was it a fun experience in the end? Okay, I need more circuit boards. Circuit boards, I need more copper, which we don't have a lot. Actually, no, we have a lot of copper. Screw that. We need to... actually, I should be able to just do... what am I lacking? Steel. Yeah, I guess we don't actually have that in here because it's all in storage. So... can I not immediately capacity? I was... Can I... Am I deleting it? I'm just picking up individual bits, aren't I? No, I want to be able to, like, shift left to transfer group of items. Ah, there we go. Right, that's a whole load of steel. Right, now we should be able to make... What was it? I wanted the sorters. Do 2 more, and they can both go into there. You enjoyed it, although your final rating for the remake is 6.5. So above average, but not a life-changing experience. Okay. Oh, that one is out of power for some reason. Okay, do I have another windmill at all? I've got a transfer station. Can I feel like I should be able to click here and make from here. But apparently not. Sure, let's just produce another 10. That'll do it. And then we've got 1. Come on, we should have 1 by now. No, okay, we need to do all the steel plates first. Fair enough. Anyway, logistics. Not in... Okay. You need a machine. You can double-click it to access direct in the replicator. Remake is just a copycat of everything from the original with a few quality of life improvements. Well, I mean, that's really like what you would expect from a remake, not anything else. But it was very much worth playing, especially if you do not have access to the original version. Though, how many versions of it do you have now? Because I'm sure you've got like 2 or 3 versions already, don't you? Well, we're going to need storage here. Let's actually line it up with those ones then. Screw it. Sure. Looks like about there, doesn't it? Based on the grid. Yeah, double stack them again. How much in... I've got lots of conveyor belts. Good. Right. Right, sorters, we need more sorters. Okay. Let's do 10 of them, sure. Right, I need one of our windmills. That said, maybe one of these would actually be better. Yeah, we could put it right there. to want that. Let's do that there. Right, and then we're going to want more sorters. There you go. Right, and that's going to dump loads of copper in there for us. Hopefully, theoretically. Apparently that one is not going. I guess this one's surplus to requirements then. Let's do... Can I... No, I was just trying to get rid of that. There you go. Okay, if I did a sorter like here. Right, one more. There you go. Right, that should handle all of those. Good, okay. If I do another bit of storage here. Double stack it. This looks complicated. It's not too bad if you've played similar games. It's a little lax on the instructions, I will admit. But the principles make sense, certainly having played Satisfactory. Okay, those are definitely surplus to requirements, okay. Right, there you go. Yes, it's got a big Satisfactory Factoria vibe. Most definitely. Right, okay, we're collecting lots of iron and copper now. What did I say I was going to do next? Okay, we need that and that. Sure, we can do that manually for now. So, bunch of cogs and a bunch of circuit boards. That. And then that's going to give us our assembler, and that requires more circuit boards, more cores. So sure, let's queue up some of those as well. Yeah, it's not even reaching these ones now, is it? This is our main one then. Okay, so these can get demolished. There you go. Why is it not flat? Because, I mean, we've got an entire planet to play with, and, you know, once we're done with the planet, we have an entire solar system to play with, because we're making a Dyson Sphere. Which requires us to use everything at our disposal to harness all the power of a sun. Okay, right. You've got to empty your inventory so you can carry titanium so desperately needs. Right. Now we can make an assembler, which we said we were going to put over here. Also, how is our fuel supply? Little lax. Definitely think I need a nuclear core or something. Automatic metallurgy. Right, well, that gives us a chance to make more things, doesn't it? That's a lot of research stuff. You know what? I'm going to go after the speed boots, because we should be able to make these now. don't know if I can do them manually. Inventory capacity, yes, I want that as well. Communications control, entry circuits, requires coal. Drive engines requires coal, solar sails. Okay, these all need much more advanced technology. Lack of resources. Yeah, well, I'm going to get onto that. I guess I should also queue that up. Right, okay, I need to make a bunch of motors. I don't know why this isn't always just... it should give us, like, an option of 1 or 10. There you go. What's Twitch doing now? What did it break? So it didn't look like I have a building in there. Production. Smelter. Auto-assembler. Right. Well, the auto-assembler we want... We probably want several on the trot, don't we? Perfectly balanced platform. In every way. Okay, well... Why do I move so slowly? Set up the smelting. I'm going to need the smelting first, am I? What do we... that's for the glass, isn't it? I mean, how much space are they going to take up? Because I'm thinking auto-assemblers up here then, in fact. Because it looks like storage is not bad in these things. And we're going for upgrades anyway. So, if we do the assemblers and the smelters over here, maybe? Let's have the smelter just to, like, one side. Let's do a smelter, like... I'm trying to figure out what we supply to it to make glass. Just rocks. Okay. So surely I'm going to want a mining device just on a rock outcrop like this. So we're probably best having a smelter, power, and a miner over here, aren't we? And that looks like it might be coal. Okay, so... Yeah, this is definitely mining, isn't it? Right, I've got 3 of these. Okay, good. Screw it. I mean, it's not 100% efficient because we're not getting all of them, but it's good enough for me. Right, I'm going to want power, evidently. And that will be good enough. And then we want that smelter. Can we run straight from a mining device, as long as we got the sorter for it, into a smelter? I would imagine so. Let's find out. Greetings, Growler, as well. How are we?
A smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Right, so if we put a bunch of sorters into this, theoretically, it should... Right, and we just need to power it up, which isn't too much of an issue, because I'm sure I have more of these, yep. Still too close? Ah, there we go. Let's just nudge this down, just so we can ensure that it is in reach. There you go. I'm not... I'm okay.
You have a building without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Right, okay, right. That's us making glass. What did you miss? Thus far, we've got
and the greater than key
storage going on.
That needs to set the same recipe.
So, our iron is going into these storage. We've got our copper going into these ones. We've just worked our way through research enough to do smelters and manufacturers. So that's what we're going to set up now. So all the copper we have in storage goes to one smelter. All the iron we have in another is going to go to... yeah, I guess we could just spit out of the back of these, couldn't we? Yeah, okay, let's do something like that. So let's do... essentially... yeah, I'm kind of okay with this. These are going to go that way. These are going to go like that way. And we're going to have smelters, which are going to basically... because I don't think we need raw minerals, do we? It's everything seems to be just steel or copper plates. So if we had... screw it, we can have them side by side. I'm sure that will be fine. Right, yeah, let's do... like so. And then we want these things. Right, yeah. My bot needs to get out of the way so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right, that to there, that to there, that to there. Right. Then we want this to be copper. We want this to be steel, don't we? And then, obviously, we need ones coming out the butts of these. There you go. Right, that's delivering a load of copper. And likewise, we're going to have boop to boop, boop to boop, and boop to boop. There you go. Right. So, we've got automated mining, storage, and smelting. So, why am I only doing... there you go. One more. There you go. Good. Right. Is it shifting them along? I guess some of these are superfluous to requirements. Maybe we only need 2. You need a second smelter for iron to get magnets. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we don't actually need 3 coming off the belt. Oh, no, that was the... damn it. That was not what I meant to do. I was just trying to do that. I was trying to get rid of that one. Okay, right. No, we don't have any solar panels yet, Thunbox. No, unfortunately. Just a shit ton of wind turbines. So there's that at least. I need to make some more motors. Which will give me a little more speed, which is what I've been asking for right from the very beginning. Because I'm a big clomping robot that moves very, very slowly. Oh, okay, well, our core is almost depleted again. Right, thankfully, I still have some wood. Presumably, if we go find coal, we can maybe run off coal. And apparently I've got some crude oil here as well. Oh, there you go, there's some coal. Can I run off coal? Yes, I can. Good, okay. Well, we'll do that as well. These, I guess these are full. Okay, right. Well, we need storage back here for everything that's smelted, don't we? Okay, right. How are we doing for storage? Got 4 more. Okay. We should be able to just do straight off the back of it, shouldn't we? I think. If we've got enough sorters. Not quite. Right, I need one more sorter. Yeah, all out. Right, let's do one more sorter. Actually, let's do a bunch. Yeah, sure. Just make me a whole load. How did I get nanotubes in my inventory? I have no idea. I had no idea how the oil showed up, the nanotubes, or what. They're just there. Okay. Apparently am I still making... Yeah, I'm still making 10 more rotors, then we can hopefully move quicker. Do I have any storage left? No. So we're going to need some storage as well. Right, that's our last batch of motors, and then we've researched moving quicker. See the dawn over the horizon. There we go, mechanical frame, 1 millisecond. Okay, does it feel any quicker? Marginally quicker. We're moving a fraction more a second, okay. Okay. Well, we haven't checked the stats recently. Generating 7.5 megawatts. Consumption. Okay, we're well within tolerance. So, you said I'm going to need a smelter for iron cores as well. For the magnets. So, well, once we've got our storage set up over here for our glass, which we do need for... Oh, it's to do more research stuff, wasn't it? How are we doing? Close. Right. Let's just take what glass is out in there out, and we can probably queue up the... It was one of these, wasn't it? Oh no! It was actually making more matrix. Yes. I'm going to do 3. Let's just do 1 for now. and I want some storage off the back of this. Some sorters. Right, that's glass getting stored. Let's do... I'm going to rearrange this slightly. I think I might be able to do one smelter in that gap there. Oh, I need more. I need to produce more. Okay, no, wrong button. One of those. We need another smelter. And how much storage do I have? 8. I've got enough of those as well. Good. Okay, well, let's work backwards then. Presuming I've got enough space here. Will that fit in there? It should do, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the conveyor belt, which I kind of want to be like so. Then we need to delete some of this lot. And I need to connect that up. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to. Or is it because I went round the wrong way? I did, didn't I? Okay, so it is a little bit like Satisfactory. You have to make sure you do the things in the right order. Right, so conveyor belt from here. There you go, right. And then sorter. Has our smelter been made yet? It has, good. Right, that should fit just in there, good. And then we need more sorting. More sorting. Sorting. Okay, this is starting to become, okay, logical now. I'm starting to get a grip with what it wants me to do. Right, and then we're making magnetic cores. Okay. Right, okay, so, manufacturing. We have copper sheets, we've got iron sheets, we've got iron magnetic cores. You love how sci-fi UI always cuts the corners of boxes. Yeah, I mean, Battlestar Galactica has a lot to answer for, doesn't it? Chopping those corners off everyone's pieces of paper. Right, apparently I need iron girders. Right, how do I make iron girders? Also, that requires... Okay, let's lose that because I can do the research, can't I? Did we actually... Oh god, it's a long run over there. Ugh, so slow. Right. You know what? I'm going to put another storage facility on top of this one. Just because we can. Did we make another matrix? We did. Okay. Right. So, does this mean we set one to research, one to manufacturing the things? Also, apparently these stack as well. Okay. So, this is producing? I don't know. You said hokey, which... that's why you automate everything. Yeah. Yeah, no, but you have to be able to actually see the thing. So you have to move closer to where everything is. Right. So... That is in... Is it in research mode? Lack of matrix. First step on the planet is to... First step towards the universe... So this is classed as research mode. And that is... So why is it not doing anything? Because is this manufacture? That was correct. Okay, so we want one as that and one as that. This is dumping our little blue cubes in the box here. So we do a sorter from here to here? Is that it? So the research is being done there and connecting to that? Is that how it's supposed to work? And then we just need to send magnetic coils to it. Other way round for the sorter. Okay, so we don't... So we want it to go from the blue box into there. So... really, we've got that in the wrong place then. You're taking from the research lab and trying to supply the production lab. It's saying it's producing these? So it uses the blue boxes to do research. So in reality, we want this actually coming off this then, don't we? I guess we don't if we have an equal number. Okay, so the storage is redundant. So if we go immediately from this to that. Okay, right, now I get you. So we want to go from you to you. This is actually completely redundant now. I can presumably just take all the research out of this. All 17 of it. And dismantle this. And then we want to essentially supply this with our magnetic electromagnets and our circuit boards. So this is the producing one. Presuming it has these things, it makes blue cubes. And then this is... It has... no matrix research. So I just... Is this because I've not got this? Okay. Able to view veins of distribution on the planet. Okay.
You have unlocked the universe exploration. Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Communication. That requires research cubes, drone engines, drive engines, solar sails. Well, that's all higher tier stuff because we can't do that because it requires red and yellow cubes as well. So... Okay, none of those. Right. Oh, there's that. Storage tank for fluid. Water pump. Prism. Plasma exciter. And a wireless power tower. So that's better. There's that an upgrade to the Tesla one then. Building a massive power supply for lazy fellow citizens that want to live in VR and play games all day. I hope that helped explain what you're doing. Yeah, because, I mean, aren't we... We're essentially powering up a giant AI computer, and it requires the entire planet, entire power supply of a solar system or something. Less coverage, same range, but can power... okay, I can get juice off it. Right. So I gridded these, and then I never need to worry about putting planks in my chest again to power up. Okay. Though I still feel like I should be able to get, like, a nuclear core in my... Right, we do need that. We need to be able to do these, which is 120 of that. Okay. So I think the next thing is I need to set up an assembler that's ferrying to this, don't I? Chips and... Rotate. Chips and... What was it? Electromagnets. The poles stack also, i.e. two next to each other. Ah, okay. Right. So, I guess we're setting up some assemblers back here. Right. We haven't actually set this up yet. So, essentially we need... What can we make? We can... we use a lot of electromagnets. I guess we want those and those. Yeah, so 3 should be enough initially. Automating belts and sorters might come in handy. You really love these new wave of logistics games, yeah. Right, I presume a little like Satisfactory if I just have like one belt coming out of all of these. Everything gets dumped onto the same belt. If we feed it into a machine and with the right sorters, it will pull what we need off the belt. Regardless. In which case, I am thinking we probably put a line of assemblers here, and we just have these feeding them. Well, I mean, it's a case of, for one thing, I need copper and iron, or another, I need that and that. Or, because what was it? So it's, two cores and a copper. 2 iron and a copper. 1 iron on its own. So if I just had one belt, each of these feeding off, then everything's going to get dumped onto the belt. Obviously not in an orderly fashion, but at the end of the belt, if we have 3 assemblers, 1 for each of the main component types for the moment, a sort of plucking off that belt should pull whatever it needs, theoretically. Well, let's just try it anyway. And just because I want to save some space, let's do this. Come back on ourselves and we'll go this way. Because we know we can fit 3 things side by side then. So, like I said, I do want more assemblers. There you go. The splitters or the sorters? Okay. Core energy, okay. I don't have any more stuff on me. Right, I'm going to have to go and chop down some trees. Don't mind me, just a little light deforestation. Why can I not chop? There you go, thank you. And we want that up. There you go. That should keep us going. Right. Hey, fish! Welcome! How are we? Thought you would be testing a new Hoover. I mean, old, I was about to say Charles Dyson? Is it Charles Dyson? Has his finger in many pies. Especially, you know, when it comes to Brexit and then saying, yes, we all need Brexit. I'm just going to move all my factories to Lithuania now. Sorry. What is his name? That's going to bug me now. Is it Charles Dyson? Okay, right. Let's do... Right. Our assemblers. Yeah, I figured it probably needed some extra power. Right. Do I have a tower? I don't have a tower. I'm going to have to make a tower that can reach. Let's do a couple. Actually, we don't need 4 will be enough. And then our sorters. James Dyson, that's the one. Okay. Right. All these are going to get dumped onto there. Oh, apparently that's out of range of power. Unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm going to need 2 more sorters. Actually, just make a batch. That'll do. I don't have splitters as far as I can tell now. Oh no, you took a Toki. Okay, right. Right, I need some power. Will that cover all of them? It looks like it will cover all of them. Good. Right, that's that all covered. Rotate round. Sometimes the rotate doesn't work, does it? Right. Okay, so that's steel and cores. So that's a good candidate for our... Right, steel and cores was the cogs, I believe. No, that's steel plates, steel and copper. Okay, we'll set that to be magnetics. This is going to be purely cogs. And then this is the final one, which is our chips. And apparently... Why is that erroring? No, it's not pulling the things I want off. Okay. Should I maybe do... Oh, hello. It seemed to move a bit then. I think I just need to get them in the right order. Can I manually, like, pull some stuff off the conveyor belt? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm going to have to go into storage and then... okay, right. This is going to be more complicated than I had hoped. Okay, right. Well, let's... I had hoped, like, the pickers could just pick at random. Clear window. Oh, okay. Well, we can try again. Let's just try and put the belt in again now. With everything in place. Right, let's see if it starts. So it just seems to be shoving a lot of copper along, which is going to be needed in the first machine and the last machine. Let's see. Okay. And now it's decided to stop working. Is it because the output? Maybe we need the output set? Okay, let's see. So... go into storage bins? Yeah, I guess we go into storage bins first off, and then we'll see about sending it over there to what we need. So... Sure, we'll just go from there. Let's see if it wants to... Oh no, because I didn't actually draw the thing in. There you go. Right. That gets done. We go... Boop, 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 boop. There you go. And it's starting to dump stuff out. Yeah, okay. But that's not pulling any more in. Nope. No. Okay. Yeah, not doing exactly what I wanted. Damn it. Okay, right. Well, this is all going to have to get bulldozed then. I've played... I want to say, like, maybe 20, 30 hours of... Satisfactory. I don't think I've actually sat down with Factoria yet. Okay, right. Well, this all needs to get gone. Because we're going to have to do the layout slightly differently then than I'd hoped. I was hoping the pickers would pick off the individual things as and when I needed them, but I guess not. So we are going to need yeah, does it actually have anything akin to splitting? Or are we just going to have one that would... Okay, let's just start off with one factory. Okay, what's an important one for us? It would be... the cores. Which is... magnets and the steel, isn't it? Sort of can function as simple splitters. Yeah, well, that's what we had. We had 2 on a belt for the machines that required 2 ingredients. As I said, Dak, we did our first impressions on it. I'm not envisioning jumping back into it anytime soon. So, I'm just trying to think best way to do this. I'm going to start slightly far away from it. Can I guess it? No. I'm just wondering whether I could, like, have a conveyor belt go over the top of another conveyor belt. Because it said you can have it go up, can't you? Because I'm just thinking we have the output coming out of here going over that one. I feel like it's still... Well, it certainly seemed to be lacking a few things. You can see what the current docket of games is at the moment. Obviously, we're doing Dyson today and Thursday. If it falls into... If we get hooked on it, it might become the permanent Tuesday and Thursday game. We've got Dragon Age on Wednesdays and Fridays, and we just started up Hades for Saturdays. But then, of course, we will throw in new stuff as first impressions, like a little bit later, which we'll be playing some The Captain is Dead! So we'll be checking that one out. Right, okay, so... what was I going to do? I was going to... do that. So keep in mind the whole planet is your playground. There's at least 256 planets and 64 stars. Yeah, we're literally scratching the surface at the moment. We have a universe to play in. So we want a couple of those on the go, and then anything that's left over we put into a different storage tank, but we'll have additional machines, each pulling the things they need. Okay, so what did we say? So this one's going to be our core, magnetic core. So we'll set that up, just so I know that's immediately working. You like the look of Hades, do you? I mean, I played it when it originally came out on early access on Epic Store. It's about 2 years ago now. And I really liked it then, but I said, I'm going to have to play this when it's a little more feature complete. And then, was it up? There we go. So we can go over. And then go down. There we go. Yeah, okay. Apparently, there you go. Right. So that's our output. Right. And it's not going to mix things up. That's kind of what I wanted. Good. Right. So we're going to have one sorter into that, which is fine. Okay. Like I said, anything that isn't picked up, I guess could go back onto the conveyor belts. Potentially. Okay, right. Let's put the other machines in place. So similarly, we're going to go that one there. This one will be... This can be our simple one, which is the cogs. Where's that not? Come on. There you go. Right, this is going to be for the cogs. I think you were playing... I remember your name, but I have no idea where I know you're from. Possibly playing... Yes, we finished off Oni last week. So this is the potential replacement for oxygen not included. We're sticking with a theme here, crossover. Right, we were going to do more cogs off this one. And again, we'll do the same trick again, which is a conveyor belt coming off the back here. And then going up. And then going down. And then we want the sorter to tell it. Out, out. You just browse and recognize the name. Well, I mean, there's definitely a space element to it, Dak. Because, you know, we're playing on an entire planet in space. Right. So that's our core, our cog. And then our last one was the microchip, wasn't it? We're doing Spacer 2, we're doing Spacer 2, weren't we? That's without power. Don't worry, we can sort that. That will... I mean, the coverage is good enough. Yeah, let's do that there. Factorio is one of your favourite games, is it? Okay. Right. Let's do that. Once again, let's do you up here. Right. So, sort of goes from there to there. Sort of goes from there to there. There to there. There to there. Oh, I'm already running out of power again. God damn it. Where are the trees when I need them? Okay. Over here. Right. Just a little light deforestation between friends. Okay. What's my solar system like? Okay, right. We need to zoom out. So, initial planets, we've got a gas giant, a couple of little ones, and then another one circling our first star. And then we go further. Can I click on something? Can I see an entire, like, galaxy map at all? Is that an option? I'm not seeing anything here, unless it's the star map? Can I zoom out far enough to... Oh, there you go. We could just zoom out to that. Okay, right. We're in the center of our little universe here. Yeah, we mostly randomize the universe and then, you know, put in a variety of 69s into the number pool. There were definitely two. Let me... So... there you go. Our gas giant, we're one of these two moons. And then we've got our inner planet there. Okay, right. Oh, damn it. And... Oh, no, not I, E for some reason. I have no idea why it's E, but apparently it is. Inventory is always the I button, but... Sure, just grab all the logs. Yeah, I'm starting to run a little thin. It's E in Factoria as well, is it? I play too many RPGs then. It's always I in RPGs. I is multi-key function. Okay, right. So, our plan was... anything that was left over was going to circle back round, wasn't it? This is presuming I've got enough of these. I'm also thinking probably be another factory, so screw it. Let's do there, there, and yeah, I've now run out. Right, I'm going to need some more conveyor belts. I can click the logs into the mecha. Okay. Right. Okay, right. Theoretically... let's... are we putting storage at the end of each of these? Maybe. Screw it, game. I'm sick of flying back and forth through the entire sector just for a little bit of titanium. Time to bring out the transport vessels. Fair enough. Do I need... I just want to see if this works. Okay, right. Let's see. Of course, we've already got those there. Right, let's do... okay. Steel is going around. It should get gobbled up by that one. Anything that's left over should go back around the block. Oh, we never actually set this. What was it? So this is those. Right, there you go. It works. Good. Right, okay. We have something approaching a logical layout. We've got space for another... because, I mean, what's the motors? The motors would also be these basic components, wouldn't they? No, because that then that would come off what is manufactured. Okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, now, what did we say we needed over here? Oh my god. Move your slow ass, will ya? Can I use the, like, plant fuel? I can, it looks like. It is satisfactory. Oh, also, you said what? Control click? There we go. And that just grabs all of the available stuff. There you go. That will keep us going. Right. So, what was it we needed? We needed... cores and chips. You know what? If we put some storage here, we ultimately have what we need run into here. How close do we need to be? I think it's like one tile away, isn't it? If we do like there. Yeah, we can double stack it. Can we define what is going into storage? Or is it just going to dump everything? Can we tell the sorters to whole specifics? You can define it by setting a filter in the sorters. Okay, so... Good. So, I'm thinking... We just have a bunch of storage over here. And we essentially run what we need from over there to over here. And then we pluck out the appropriate things for this. So that would be... you to you. You to you. Doesn't matter what it is at the moment for that. It's going in. We need it to be specific. And is that going to be enough conveyor belts? Okay, this is as far out as I can zoom, isn't it? Right. Ooh,
Welcome
and thank you for the
to
follow
the
there.
Hamlet.
Ah, Azkarad? I was I anywhere close with that one? Oh, I can't go through those. Okay, right. Okay, well, let's do that then. Can I... connect those up? I can, good. Right, let's do that to that. And then we essentially need this to come all the way over here. How close do I need to get? About there, it looks like. Oh, that'll do. Right. And then I'm going to want... well, I'm going to need an extra power source because apparently we're low here. Yeah, that'll do. Right. So our sorting hat thing. Let's do... yeah, just grab another bunch. No, not really. It's more Ozcard. Okay, then. Right, well, I messed up completely. But welcome anyway. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're enjoying your stay with us. So, we want to set you going in there. And then we can set it? How do we set the filter for this? Oh, there we go. Set filter. This is going to be... oh, I need to pause. I think this is cogs. That one will be... no, filter. There you go. Set filter. That can be chips. And this will be... no, not conveyor belt. Filter. That's going to be cores. And then, essentially, the chips and the cores are going out of that into there. Theoretically, if I got this correct... also, I've got a little bit more bush there, so we should be able to control-click that. Yep, there you go. Good. Right. Once all our drones are done... we will start shoveling that lot across. Do these ones. Let's see if it actually works. There you go. Right. Okay. At the moment, I'm just like trying to figure out how it wants the systems done. But I think we're almost there. Right, okay. Theoretically, majority of the cogs should go in the first one, which aren't needed by this machine. Then it should start sorting the chips and then the magnetic cores. Nope, because it's not quick enough pulling the things we need. Okay, so again, I kind of need to loop back around again, don't I? Yeah, I guess so. It's either that we need more pluckers. We probably need more pluckers, don't we? I guess I should set them up as well. Right. So that's another... I need to set the filter. This is another magnetic. That's another chip. And one last one. That's another cog. Oh no, it's already filling up. No, I was trying to set the filter. Cog. There you go. Good. Right, so I need to drain this of all the random crap. Was it control click? There you go. Right, that's that cleared out. Though, what if I was just to turn these off for now, so I can at least get this moving around and doing what it's meant to. Also, that's not the right thing. That was supposed to be a chip. There you go. So if I, like, remove these for now. Okay, and can I just delete that bit? There you go. Right. And then we set that back up to be another one of those. So, theoretically, not sure why I've stopped producing over here, but the okay, I need to clear some space off here then. Or is it maybe any excess we pluck off? Yeah, I guess any excess? Somebody said I can clear. I'm not seeing the... Spaghetti Bonanza! You expect anything less from me, Hokey? Right. That would be a dismantle. I'm trying to just clear some stuff off the conveyor belt. I'm going back to Satisfactory, where you can literally stand next to the conveyor belt and just pull stuff off. But I can't see a way of doing that here. Doesn't seem like an obvious button to do it. Click the item in the circle. Ah, okay. Right. Once we clear some space off this. Oh, and thank you for the follow there, Eli, as well. Right. Now, does the little thing... Yeah, the little counter is working. Good. Right, okay. I just need to pull as much as I can until it's like free flowing. Okay, that should be enough. Right. And presumably nothing should get slowed down now. What is needed will get spat back out. Looks like there's always going to be an excess of copper. Probably. So that's going to build back up. So we might want to, like, pull the occasional copper off. Yeah. Looks like there's extra copper. Right. So, we need a few, like, extra storage bins or something. Like, over here. Pulling additional copper. I wonder if we can, like, slow down production. Is there a way to set the rate of production? You looked away for 10 minutes, he performs heresy! I know, sorry. Yeah, that's an awful lot of copper. I want to know, can you, like, set, like, the rate of production a thing does? Work rate? Not seeing... I feel like there should be something where we can tweak this so we can turn it down. Use a stronger sorter. I think it's just because copper is the first one. It's used in 2. Yeah. It's used in 2, but it's still not quick enough, it seems. Yeah, and now it's filled back up again, and it's gonna choke. Like I said, I feel like this just needs to be slowed down. What if we... Can we, like, take one offline? Maybe we're just producing too much. Because iron is definitely used for more things. So I think we're just basically producing too much copper? Could I just want to, like, disable it. I feel like there should be a button for disabling a thing. What if we... Right. Okay. Just steal all the copper. If less is getting pulled into those refinery things, maybe... Okay, right. Let's just see. There's still an awful lot there. Yeah, because I guess this is actually producing twice as much because a bunch more is getting pulled off this. So if we disabled, say, one of those and add additional ones here... Still double the amount of copper, yeah. That sorters can stretch over belts yet. No, I didn't know that. Okay, right. Yeah, there's still definitely too much copper. I don't know if it's just because we're producing too much. Well, we got steel smelting. Okay. I'm just... I don't want to destroy this. I just wanted to take it offline. I'm just going to do that for now. Input speed is not a problem. Clearly is. I think we just need to pull more copper out of the system, because if I did like one storage here, I can't put a third on top, no. Don't have another one. Let me do... Too close? Too close? I guess it's too close, right, fair enough. Try it a little bit away then. There you go. Get a chunk of this excess out of the system. Let me see. Okay, it looks like 2 iron and cores for every copper now, which is kind of what we want, I think. Let's have a look. Alright, let's see. No, there's still an excess of copper. This is odd, considering that requires copper. So 2 machines at least require copper. 2 require iron. 1 requires cores. Yeah, the copper's starting to build up again. What about if we pluck more out? Right. Because we certainly need more iron in the system. As you can see, it's all filled up again. Let's... get the iron moving. Let's see if having 3 go into the excess storage is what we need. I feel like there's something here. Because it's going to be awkward having essentially all going into separate ones. Okay, right. Everything flowing smoothly now? Appears to be. Right. How much storage is actually in here? Right, can we... I'm going to shift a load over. Is it shift click just to move a stack? Yeah, let's take a couple of stacks. Right. And the excess getting spat out the end is still copper. Even though... Yeah. Because I kind of want it only dropping 1 block of copper for every... Well, it should be 1 block of copper for every 2 steel, shouldn't it? And we basically get back round to this again. This is why I need to kind of slow this down. Am I just turning off a bunch of these? I kind of feel like I am. Sure. Let's delete you as well. Right. Is this slowing down production at all? Once again, pull everything off the production line. No, because that conveyor belt is already filling back up. I guess this is why I feel like we should be able to slow the output of things. Because I'm sure you can do that in Satisfactory, can't you? You can, like... I know you can soup things up. But I'm sure you can also, like, set the power... Even if it was, like... I'm going into Oni now. You have a logic gate of, like... Put it on a timer or something like that. A lot behind Discovery, though, in Satisfactory is, yeah, but... It's really grabbing not enough copper off the system. The only thing I can think of is we do another thing that's, like, really copper hungry. Limit switch. Not as simple as putting a switch on. You can... Yeah, I feel like we should be able to, like, have this, like, turned down in power. So it's not running at 100%. If it was running at, like, 50%, it would be slower production, which is fine, because we only need a limited number of copper plates compared to everything else. We're just producing way too much copper for our needs, essentially. All I can think of is we just have storage plucking off any excess. That's the only thing I can come up with. So we need a bunch more storage, don't we? Where's storage again? That's storage, isn't it? Are you producing too much copper or not enough iron in rings? This is what... Yeah, this is the comparison. It's a case of... when... I guess if we had 2 more smelters, double the amount of iron and cores, and feeding them into the system. Because we could do that. We could do that. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, okay, if we made a couple more smelters. I keep going there thinking I can just push that button to produce from there. Iron plates can split out at 60 per minimum. Rings 40, you think? Okay. Well, I haven't dug down into the maths bit of that. It just feels like... basically, one conveyor belt of iron is doing two things. One conveyor belt of copper is only going to one thing. That's where... the copper is producing twice as much of a thing that we need. I guess we do same again. Sure, we'll do exactly the same setup. Not really necessary, strictly speaking, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, why can I not connect up? There you go. Good. Come on, collect the thing. Oh, I'm running out of conveyor belts now. Great. I need more conveyor belts. Okay. Also, we are getting towards the point where I need to go and take a break and grab some coffee and what have you. Right. 26, that should be enough. I guess we can just delete those then now. And our sorters. Right, this is going to produce more steel plates. Right, okay. Let's see. If we're producing more steel plates, is that going to be enough to rebalance the system? No, it still seems like an awful lot of copper excess is still being spat out. Okay. Right. No, it's about right now. Yeah, just about. Okay, we've got the occasional excess. Okay, now the excess is building up. Yeah, the excess is building up. Panic! Panic! Okay, right. But it's not all copper. It's not all copper now. It is an even mix. So, I think our plan of like putting a little extra storage in here. How far away can we actually pull something? Because I kind of like the idea of this being lined up with that. Sure. This is our excess. Can I go from there to there? Oh, apparently I can. There you go. Right. guess the length of it is also determines the speed. And look, it's nothing but copper again. Yeah, it's about to choke back up again, isn't it? Right. I think this is it telling me I need to go and grab coffee. Genuinely. Also, I need stones. Ooh. We're doing nothing but chew up the stones for glass, aren't we? This is almost full. You know what? Let's just steal a bunch. In fact, I didn't even connect that one? Okay, right. Seriously. Okay. Right, well, let's at least connect that up. Oh, apparently, there you go. I told you the belt is going wrong way. I never saw you say anything about wrong way here. There we go. Right, okay. Right, anyway, I've got a bunch of rocks now, which means I should be able to make... What was I was going to make? More storage? Yes. That said, still seems to be flowing. It does still seem to be flowing, at least. Okay. Well, we'll put some more storage in here, just because. I thought I was making more. Okay, never mind. Oh, I don't have any conveyor belts. Great, really? Not conveyor belts. Sorters. But yeah, I think coffee is required. I don't know about you folks, but I could do with some. Now maybe we're pulling too much copper. Because I'm not seeing any get spat out of here now. Okay, we've slowed down the production that much that no copper is getting spat out. Okay, interesting. So if we were to boop, boop, boop. Right. Right, have we got some conveyor belts now? And a little extra storage to stick on top. Yep. Okay, right. So, if I was to shove our last one of these in here. Right. More copper's getting spat out, but it's still not as much as the steel and the magnetic cores. And what excess there is going to get stored away. Okay, right. I think we've rebalanced the system. Nice little parcels going down into storage over here. What research should we queue up? Also, I know I've said it several times, but it's not quite 4. We just needed to get ready. Right. I can do steel smelting, smelting purification, improve logistics. I feel like that's probably useful. Splitters and sorters Mark II. Yeah, that's what we probably need. Okay. Are we actually producing a lot of what we need? I'd say at a reasonably steady pace. And there's... yeah. Okay, I think we're producing this at a reasonably steady pace now. Yeah, because these are being spat out evenly, we probably don't need the additional captures. No, but we'll keep them there just in case. Okay, yes. This feels like a good point to... can we do a quick save? No, F5 does not quick save. So we'll do a manual. There you go. Episode 1. Right, let's throw a save in there. And can we pause the action? I presume it pauses it doing that. We will see. I'm gonna chuck a mark in here. Hello. Did you miss me? Let's see if this did indeed pause. Yeah, it did. Good. Right. Okay. So this is ticking down. So we're doing the research thing. That's moving us towards that. Right. So not all the excess is getting plucked off now, so it is starting to build up some. I could put another one of these on. There you go. I'll shift some of that around. Also, is it... the smelters do the iron now. We've done the research. I think it was. Ooh, clunk. We've not got any of those. Right, I need to make some more smelters. And oh, I guess we should check. Power is still good. Power's still good. Okay. What was the iron required for? Let me double check this. Iron was required for something. Iron was needed to make a thing. Or was it a research purpose? It might have been a research purpose. Iron was required for an upgrade? Yes. Better inventory. Then into the higher techs. This is all research. Okay. So, it was the better inventory capacity. So, we just need a bunch of that. And that research requires... well, it just requires those components, doesn't it? So... if we had a smelter here, just dumping onto this conveyor belt, smelted... iron. That seems like a thing that might be useful? Really, I'm not sure. Sure, okay then. If we do... I guess we keep it in line. They were all butting up against each other, weren't they? Yeah. Okay, right. So... I guess we need to make it first, so it's actually in the system. And I think we can pull the smelter straight off this. Probably. Oh, no, we don't have any smelters. Okay, let me make one then. Improved logistics! Well, that's going to possibly make my life a lot easier, because I'll be able to do splitters now. But even though now we've got this overcomplicated system... Okay. So, of you folks watching, what percentage are already deep down the rabbit hole of playing this? And how many are watching just to try and get a feel for it before disappearing down the rabbit hole and playing this? Yeah, because I'll be able to fit another one in there. You, obviously. I mean, that's a given, isn't it? Ooh, we're just outside of coverage. I might just be inside power coverage there. I think. Hopefully. Right, I want to set that to steel girders. Finally, on my last trip to the darn Titanite, the Titanium, sorry. You already got about a fifth of a Dyson Sphere. That's impressive, considering, like I said, I think it came out last, like 2 weeks ago? Was it a Tuesday it came out? Right, okay. And so what does the improved one? It's triple speed? Ooh, okay. Right, let's just do the basics. Yes, let's do basics into here. Right. That is not... Oh, does it require... Okay, let me have a look. Ah, it does require steel plates. Okay, then. In which case, this is in the wrong place. Right. Let's just destroy all this lot, then. That was not necessary. Right, okay. That said, we have excess steel that's going around this system. We can make this work. So, how about... we just put a smelter here instead. So we grab our smelter. We want conveyor belt. This is making steel beams. There you go. Right. And then we'll bulldoze this lot. Boop. And pull it off the back of this one. Going up. Going down. Okay, I don't know why you're going around a corner there, but apparently that's a thing. Let me just get rid of you. There you go. Right. Conveyor belt. Going down. There you go. Right. That's exactly what we want. Okay, and then a thing coming off the back here. Right. So, at least we're utilizing the excess steel now. So this is going to snarl up the system. So I quickly need to get over it and set up a whatchamacallit. Sure, we'll do one of these. And we need to tell this to be steel beams. There you go. And it's capturing them all. Good. Right, we did it in time. Good. You got 5 component launchers and shed load of sail launchers. So is this the methodology of transmitting the power from the sphere to the AI? Is that what it is? Okay, right. Let's... Okay, so it's mostly excess... Right, because I think that we can certainly produce more... Oh, okay, it's already... Okay, snarled up. Okay. Run. Why is that saying... Okay, right, Actually, we should do it from here. Apparently... Oh, a bit of steel got through. Okay, right. We're going to need an extra one then. Sure, let's put an extra one in. Apparently, I can't put an extra one in there. What? Why not? Why can't I do the thing? Angle is too wide? Is it because of the dogleg thing here? It won't let me? If I've put it to the belt. Yeah, I was going from the belt into the machine. Belt to belt. Oh, it's crossed there. Ah, okay, yeah. There you go. Right, no. I wanted that to... Yeah, I think it's just bugging because I'm trying to put it there on that corner. I think it's the dog legs screwing it up, isn't it? Look, I'm trying to put there to go to the machine, and it's you can see the angle I'm trying to go to. And it's putting it there. Okay, so if I try putting here to there. Yeah, it's the dog leg. Yeah, it's the dog leg that's bollocksing this up. Okay, then. Nope. Try and grab you. Okay, no. Like so? We're going to have the same problems again, aren't we? Probably. Let's see. That does not pause. Yeah. Yeah, that's just screwing things up. Okay then, right, well... Also, I keep pressing the spacebar thinking it will pause stuff. It won't. I just need to move these then. I'm going to have to scooch it along a little more to like there, where it's flat. I did delete it from the wiggle. I think it's just the positioning of it. Is it because of the snap as well, maybe? Doesn't matter. I've moved this now. So, presumably, if I do... It looks like an even number, actually, so it should be okay. Screw it. Let's do that to that. I've got the faster things. Right. No, that does not do what I think it does. Right. Steel beams. Steel beams. And now we just need to... I need to get... Can I get to the end here? That's backing up. Oh no, there's just one of those there. Right, everything working properly? No, there's just a lot of magnetic cores because the whole system's been backed up for a while now. Okay, right. Let's go from this point. Right, let's see if... Right, it does look like things are moving again properly, more or less. Yes, no, maybe. Right, let's just see if it's starting to move a bit smoother. Quick, 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 quick. Clear some of this space. Come on, start making some space. Not quite sure what's causing all the backup, but we'll get there in the end. Right. It should be clear now? Yeah. Okay, there should be... Why is there no steel beams in there? Should be steel beams. Where's the steel beams? Okay, there we go. Right. Right. The excess steel gets plucked off. So would it be worth switching this one for one of the faster things? So if I did that and then grabbed one of the faster ones... should be able to snag steel quicker. Yeah, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. In which case, it should be spitting out steel beams much more regularly. Okay, good. Right, let's... Right, it's not as even a distribution, but that's fine. Right. Also, what's it telling me? There's There you go. Right. You can come... shift click. Nope. Shift click. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Right. So, that's filling up. These won't be because they're also automatically getting plucked out. I guess we're burning through more chips than anything else, really. Oh no, there we go. I clicked on the upstairs one, didn't I? Yeah, right, okay. So, okay, right, we've got... We need to do some research. What are we researching next? I guess it's the improved... There you go. Smelting purification? Sure. No, let's go with that, whatever that is. Actually, I guess I can just queue up a bunch of stuff, can't I? Thermal power is a thermal powered combustion material. Is that actually using coal? Between energy up and calorific value. Sure. Okay, right. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Okay, right. What are we doing? How's our fuel supply? Diminishing. We did say about... I can't jetpack across the surface, unfortunately. We said about grabbing coal, and it looked like that was coal there? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, we can fly across the water, but I can't fly across the rest of the planet. Sure. Okay, I need to nab all that coal. Mostly for my own benefit, because, you know, I can't run off wood stove forever. Also, I presume conveyor belts will go across water? I mean, what's better? Is there actually any closer? Check out the drive upgrade. Where's that on the communications energy? Drone engines? Drive engine. Which requires coal, which I need about to dig up, and those. Okay, well, we'll queue that up as well then. I'm gonna have to start digging up some coal. I don't suppose there's any on this bit of the planet. That's just stone. Any over by the matrix stuff? No. Oh, maybe actually. That might be a little easier to get to. Yes, there we go. That will be it. That will do. Right. So, by the way, what's the by the way for? Right, I'm going to need mining. Press H and then click on the gem in the bottom right. I presume I don't need any of these up. So H and the gem. Oh, there you go. Vein reserves 735,663. Okay. Okay, I don't know why this isn't out by default, because more things are always going to be more useful. Right, right, what was I going to do? Noob, it's going. I don't know where it's going, but it's going. Let's do 3. Let's do mining. I had to unlock it first. Well, damn them for making me work for it. What was it? R? Okay, we'll cross those two pretty tightly. Okay then, right, that's a bunch of coal. Are we just going to dump it into storage? Well, screw it, let's just put some wind turbines here to get these things up and running. Because that would be useful. Okay, right. That's them up and running. Are you telling me it's not enough power? Okay, fair enough. Well, they will make a few more. Sure. Just get another 10. Right. Okay, right. Where's my power? Power. Right. Okay, right. I guess I just want to bring it over here, really, don't I? So it's at least close to everything else I'm using. Okay. We'll chop these out because they'll be useful to me in a moment. Because I'm going to have to gobble them up to make things. I'm running quite low, yeah. All of those, all of those. Right, let's nab all that lot. Boop, and boop. Right, that will keep me going for a little bit. Sure, I'm just going to bring it over. Let's have some storage right about here, in line with this lot. But, you know, away from it, because it's not necessarily needed for it, but good enough. It does look like I need more conveyor belts, because it's not going to reach all the way over here. Right. A shit ton of copper. Okay, right. Let's see how far this will go. Okay, that's good enough for me. Sure, we'll go with quick ones. Give it a second. Right. That's going to be our copper supply near the matrix. In the meantime, I'm actually just going to snaffle up a bunch. If I can get like a stack of 100 anyway, that will keep me ticking over. I'm guessing it burns slower than wood, therefore it will keep me powered up longer. Theoretically, I'm presuming that. No, not I, E. So... where's a big stack of coal? 2.7 megajoules. 1.5... 500, yeah. So it's like almost double the power reserve. There you go. Right, that should keep me ticking over. There's a fuel generation factor. Yeah, I saw that in the tech tree, that there was fuel generation. Was it actually one of the ones we queued up? I want to say it was one of the ones we actually queued up. Technologies. Is it the thermal power? Something like that. Yeah, that's what I meant. It would provide more longevity for us between top-ups. Okay, right. Oh, there's no power going to it. That would be useful, I guess. Screw it, I'm lazy. I'll just do solar panels. Not solar panels, wind turbines. That's the thing I was looking to say. Yeah, let's just put it there. That will do it. Right. Good. Okay, right. Now we're collecting coal. We've got a bunch of wind farms. 3,780, 263,000. Right. Like I said, excess steel is getting snaffled up by this, which is going into storage. Off that one. What excesses do we have in here? Okay. That's an awful lot of magnetic rings. Okay. Right. What do we need to work on next? Do I just need to have those things on me in order to do that research? In which case, I should really just go and grab them out of these boxes over here. So I need 41 chips. 41 chips. So a stack will do it. There you go. And we just need a little bit of steel as well. So that will do that. There you go. Right, we'll snaffle all that lot up. Good. I have a shit ton of copper. A hub mall. Where's that? I guess it's a technology? Ooh, moving up to solar connection wouldn't be a bad get. Crystal smelting modification. Okay, genuine question. How do we move up to red cubes? Red and then yellow. It's not a machine. Okay. Well, I have no idea what it is then. Crafts all the things you need while you are away and set up stuff. So a more advanced version of like the assembly plants we've got going on. Yellow is space eating. Okay, so how do we move from blue to red though, at least? It seems like I need nuclear material. Oil, need oil for yellow is a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oil extractor, oil refinery, and plasma refining. Okay. Well, I feel like maybe we move on to oil. Belt sorters, more assemblies. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out what the next like step in technology is, and that's what I'm going to have to like start gearing our production towards. So I mean, we've got a bit of glass here. I presume that's energetic graphite, which is the droplet is oil, I presume. Silicon ore, which we haven't found yet. Foundations. Right, well, I guess we'll move on to thermal then next. All the fun stuff comes with the yellow cubes, does it, Mordeth? Okay. That would be thermal plant and oil, then red matrix. Okay. So yeah, it's these two then next, really. So we can start getting oil and whatever the thermal power station is. Okay. Okie dokie, pig and a pokey. Right, how much? Okay, that looks rather full to me. Weren't we supposed to be improving storage? Is this one of the things we're working on here? Or is it our own personal storage? That's the splitters. Was it our own inventory capacity? Yeah, is it inventory? Not necessarily the cube storage stuff. Okay. So... let's store more. 'Cause, I mean, it says Mark 1, so I'm presuming there's a Mark 2. Is it much further along the tech tree? Oh no, I didn't mean to place you there. Technologies. Energy matrix. Oh, this will be the red one then, will it? Yes, okay, that's our red one. Deuterium energy storage? No. No, it's just energy storage. Check the belts tech. There's our Mark II. That requires 100 reds. Okay, so it is a step along. Okay. So yeah, I guess we're just sticking with single storage stuff. Okay, right. Well, we'll put some more of these in then. Actually, no, I won't put it there. I will put it on this side. Because, I mean, this copper's not going to last forever, but if we have it all stored up, that will be ideal. So, yeah, we want more belts. Okay, that's that done. Regular pickers. We're essentially only plucking out of one of these storage bins. So... yeah, I mean, we'll just let this one run. I do want to, like, dump all the excessive amount we have. In fact, yeah, just dump all of that. It's weird that some of the supply drones change colour depending on what they're carrying and others don't. I mean, this is still early access, so it might be something they're, like, slowly implementing. Probably don't need all of those. And... magnetic cores. So it looks like immediately just getting spat out. So yeah, let's dump in our excess bins anything we don't necessarily want. So like additional magnetic cores. There's our thermal power. Okay, I guess we're producing enough research that we're chewing through this reasonably quickly. Are we actually storing much? It looks Okay, looks like I could probably do with maybe another... Yeah, we could probably do with a little more storage off this then, couldn't we? For our excess. Okay, right. Let's do more conveyor belts. More sorting. And I can dump all the excess stuff I have on me as well. Right, okay. Okay, that was freed up some inventory space. You're heading to bed? No worries, noob. I mean, it is, what? 3 in the morning? 4 in the morning? Almost. I will forgive you for going to bed at that time. But no, you take care, bud. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow? Okay, right. So, how are we doing for fuel? Do we only burn fuel through fuel when we're actually building things? Because this isn't going down at the moment. So I presume it's only as we're constructing, really. So, we have reasonable power storage at the moment. It's 10 to 11 deep in the heart of Texas, is it? Well, I think Noob being in Tasmania has us all beat for, you know, staying up this long. Therion, welcome. Sorry, the Oren. How is things? Also, I think I have you to thank for sending Cimarron over on Saturday, was it? Saturday or Friday? I believe you were poking people in our direction for a raid or something last week. Right, okay. Bunch of glass. That's a lot of glass. Is it more glass than we... No, we've already got some storage still. Good. What are we working on? We need... Oh, just coal. Okay. Well, that's fine. We've got that covered. Also, anyone coming here expecting beautifully efficient non-spaghetti is sadly mistaken. It was going to be inevitable. Right, let's just take a whole stack of those and a whole stack of coal. Wow, okay, we've already nabbed a whole load of coal. God damn it. Fine. Boop. Can I not? Am I full on inventory space? Why can I not? No. E. There you go. No, I didn't want to take it all. Damn it. I just want it enough to... There we go. Good. Right. That will do. Right. There's our research going. Hey, I didn't have splitters at that point. We do now. So this would basically be a redesign of, like, what do we want to do with our excess? No, I know I could have, like, sent out from one machine to the two things, but that would have been more conveyor belt. I like this idea of it just going around in a loop. And the machines that require specific components pull what they need off the master conveyor belt. yeah, it's trying to figure out what we really need to work on next. So we're working on the thruster thing. It's really this technologies is what we need. So I get, yeah, okay, we said we needed the oil queued up. And can I queue that up? Only some require two components, two inputs to actually do. So yeah, we'll get the red going. Presumably this requires... That's the enriched carbon, was it? And whatever the atom is. So we need that as well, actually. Okay, let's lose this. What do you think? Q on that. Right. Okay, right. I guess it's just go and start doing more harvesting. Wherever there's a seam of obviously useful resources. So, we've got stone over there, coal over there. That's the iron we're already harvesting. Turns channel points into nibbles, yeah, exactly. You can now fly! Increase your movement speed by 150%. Double press spacebar. Oh, that's much better. We can actually
double click the space key to lift off.
Right, I'm guessing this
the arrow keys
crude oil.
The moving speed will increase by 150%.
Alt to run
energy consumed under flight. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Okay, so these are our oil wells. Good to know. So they're like slightly south of our matrix stuff. How? Reaper should still work. I'm sure Reaper's still on. That's odd. Reaper. Yeah. I've no idea why it did not work for you. I never heard it, no. The one I just popped worked, but I never heard one before that. Oil never goes dry, okay. That would explain why it was X number of grams per second or whatever. Oh, I might have not been listening. I was listening to the guy, also the jetpacks. Okay. But no, I didn't register it going off at all. Okay. Okay, so we're doing plasma cutting. There's more iron over there. That might be more useful to get to. Okay, there's some reasonable veins of stuff here. Yeah, okay, right. I guess we're building more mining equipment. Also, how are we doing for power? Okay, but this is definitely going to be disconnected from the grid. What would be quick? I guess we could just make a shit ton of the Tesla coil things. Oh, we have the... You said these allow me to absorb energy from the system. I just need to stand next to them or something. How do we make these? I need to make prisms. Prisms require probably glass. How do I make prisms? Prisms are just purely glass. Okay, well, we have a shit ton of glass. I'm good with this. Now, it's in an assembler. Okay, anything else? No, that's the only new thing there. Okay. Be aware that they draw quite a lot from the network, especially when you use multiple in a spot. Okay. Well, I mean, I have a bunch of coal on me at the moment, which will be a decent power supply. For now. In fact, let's just take all of that as well, because it's a tiny little bit of oil. Yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to see if it would just be worth doing a bunch of the Tesla coil things. Don't have a lot of steel on me. I'm going to have to go and grab that. Okay, right. Let's go grab some steel plates. Right, where's my excess steel? Need some real steel. Oh, I can actually connect these up now because we have the access. Right, good. Right. Let's do a couple of stacks. That'll do. Right. And then I was going to do a whole slew of these. Yeah. Fuck it, let's just do a stack of 10 at a time. I want to essentially start connecting up the network, because we've got a few disparate... I mean, this is our main solar farm here, but if we start, like, connecting stuff together a little more... Also, we are at 5 o'clock, and like I said, I need to finish off today at about 6. So, what I might do is, we'll just connect these up. And it does look like I can't actually go across water with these. Yeah, we'll basically connect these up to the other island. Hopefully I can... Is this where I need to lay foundations so I can put stuff across? Maybe. Maybe that's a new technology we do have to actually do. Yeah, needs foundation support. Okay. Yeah, so it's 5 now. I have a second game to play, which we need to get on and check out before the end. So what I might do is queue that up next. So yeah, we need this. So I can't actually spread power to the other island where we need to go in order to start you know, digging up additional resources, but lay some foundations across here, basically pave over the entire planet. So that will get us access to more coal, more iron. Is that more coal there? Coal, stone, coal, copper. Yeah, so this is where I'm wanting to start joining things up. But, like I said, 5 o'clock now. I need to be finished by 6, and I have a whole other game to check out. So, with that said, let us throw a save in here. Yep, let's rewrite over that one. Yep, that's fine. And call Dyson for the day. But we will be back with this on Thursday. So yeah, let me quit on back to the main so we can do get all this queued up and what have you. So let's mark that one up.